In today's video, I'm opening every set released in the year 2024. And here is every set we will be opening today. Every set released in all of 2024, minus Speed Duel, which I will explain. What's up, guys? It's the end of the year. We're going to celebrate or, realize how crappy some of these sets are as we go through. We're going to open up every set released. There's a little caveat. I did try to order the Speed Duel. I got one of the wrong ones, so we're just not going to do Speed Duel. So I accidentally bought the wrong one. I ruined it. But look, Speed Duel is over. We couldn't really open it anyway. It's kind of like a structure deck kind of thing anyway, so it really just had a couple promos. So sorry about the Speed Duel, guys. I know you guys like Speed Duel. We have Speed Duel videos, so just go check them out when they came out. And before we actually start opening, we have a giveaway. I'll be giving away your favorite set of the year. So all you have to do is tell me in the comments what is your favorite set. Like the video, be subscribed, turn on notifications, and I will send you whatever set that is, a booster box of it, not a full, complete list or anything. I don't have all those while I do a Bonanza, but you're not getting it. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to go in order starting at the beginning of the year. I was going to go backwards so we can see the older sets last, but then I looked at it, I'm like, all the exciting sets are at the beginning, or at the end, I should say. So let's end with those, like Bonanza, Rage of the Abyss, all that stuff. So let's start with Maze of Millennia. Not to say the beginning of the year was bad. I mean, still some good stuff, but I just think the end is more exciting. So we're going to end with that. Maze of Millennia, I'm going to have all the dates popping up on the screen when they came out this year. I mean, it's all in 2024, obviously, but we're going to be opening up a box of everything. So this is going to be a long video. Sit back. Oh, okay, gotta be careful. Relax and enjoy the video. There are a lot of packs to be opened today. I need to get set up here. So we are not going to be spinning, doing crate. We're probably just going to go straight into the packs, have a good time. Go right into them. I'm probably not going to shuffle too much, but I will right here just for one little shuffle. Just to throw it a little curveball. We're not going to go, one card at a time. We are going to go one card at a time. We're just going to go like this style, like side scroller, because we do have a lot of packs. Starting off with an ultra rare. Eye of Illusion. That's a great way to start this opening. What I'm hoping for in this video, there are a bunch of different sets. We want to pull any collector rares. We want to pull any secret rares. Anything like that we can get. Like high rarity secret rares, such as, the Fuwalos and stuff like that. Or the original one, the Mulk Army. What was the first one called? I can't even remember anymore, but that one is also really expensive. So there's a lot of packs to be opened. A lot of stuff I'm going to try to give my thoughts on the set as we go. I think on Maze of Millennia, this had the bonfire originally. In terms of my top 10, I didn't even rank this one because there isn't a lot of collector value in here. It does have the Flame Swordsman stuff as soon as I say that. That's really kind of it. Unless bonfire. You're not really collecting spell cards most of the time. Unless they're super iconic from the anime, Monster Reborn and stuff like that. But other than that, there's not much going on. Drastic Draw. That's kind of cool. Okay. Banish all monsters you control, minimum 2, and draw 3. Okay, Maze of Millennia. So yeah, because there are so many sets, this is going to be a long video. So grab your popcorn, sit back, relax, enjoy the long video. I've done a lot of long videos recently. We've been doing the new series, the Master Duel Gauntlet, which if you've missed it, go check it out. I think there might not be a second episode yet. If it's not, it's coming out like tomorrow. I'm trying to figure out my schedule because me and my editor are coordinating, holiday schedules. People are gone. So we're trying to get these all released, because when you post every day, you gotta get ahead when people are out, out of town and stuff like that. When I'm out of town, etc. So it is a little bit difficult managing schedules around holiday time. Makes it a little crazy, but we're making it happen. We are making it happen. So I don't know exactly what day this is coming out, but it is going to be very soon, and it is going to be around Master Duel Gauntlet Episode 2, which it seems like for the most part, a lot of you guys liked Master Duel Gauntlet Episode 1. It didn't blow up or anything in the first day or two, but it had a lot of good feedback. You guys said you liked it. I really had a good time recording that, big time. Really had a good time. It was different than Wheeled Go because it's just me, it's me by myself doing a challenge. It felt a lot like doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke, which I really enjoy. If you haven't followed my Pokemon Nuzlocke channel, there's a bonfire. All right, which already has been reprinted, so it's not going to be crazy, but remember how big this card was at the beginning of the year. 2024 started with Bonfire Discourse. Everyone was freaking out because, oh, my bonfires are $100 for ultra rares. Yu-Gi-Oh is ridiculously expensive. All those different things. And, not even a year later, these cards are cheap because they all got reprinted in Rarity. So once it goes to Rarity, it becomes super cheap. But the Discourse is not totally moot or unwarranted because those players didn't have it until it got the reprint. So all that time they had to play with either $100 bonfires or not play with them at all. So I'm not saying that was a waste of time because now it's cheap, just because it's cheap now doesn't mean it was completely unwarranted, but to be fair, it is Yu-Gi-Oh players. So it's hard to say. I mean, the discourse is sometimes warranted and sometimes not, you know, and I think the bonfire one being $100 was a little crazy. The market dictates, you know, the prices, but at the same time, Konami does have a hand in that by doing ratios and how easy it is to pull and stuff like that. So when it's harder to pull, this is, you know, back when collector rare sets were only 3 ultras per box, which I absolutely hate. One of my least favorite sets to open, or kind of sets to open. Luckily, they did change it later in the year, so it's gotten a lot better. But 3 ultras, maybe a collector rare, 1 every 3 boxes, it's pretty brutal. You don't get a lot in your box. It feels like you know, you end up with nothing unless you pull like a really big card, which is not usually the case. We did get one here. I don't think Bonfire's super expensive anymore. We will have the totals of what we pull on here, but the cost is gonna... Was there 4 ultras in this set? Okay, when we were doing the year review, like with Tom Box, Team APS, Sam, they were saying the set only had 3 ultras, and I thought there was one set before the most recent set that had done this, and it looks like maybe they had done it already. And if they had done it, then in that case, I don't hate this set as much as I thought I did. I thought it only had 3 ultras per box, but I might have been wrong, unless we just got really lucky right there. Or did we get an error box or something? We just got 5 ultras. Okay, maybe we got... I think we might have got an error box, because you're not supposed to get 5. If we get another one, it's definitely an error box. I feel like it's kind of ringing a bell. It's kind of ringing a bell that there were some boxes that might have had double ultras or something. Let's just keep going. Okay, now I'm really confused. I thought I knew what I was talking about, and then we pull 2 more ultras? That's not normal. I'm really confused. I don't remember. You guys, look, go in the comments, remind me, what are the ratios for this set? It's surely not 5, right? Rescue Ace Hydrant is actually a short print, so it's actually a good pull. Pretty funny. And then, so a short print and then 5 ultras. I don't really know what's going on with this. We might have gotten really lucky here. I feel like this is not supposed to happen. So it was 5 ultras. What in the world? Okay, we're off to a weird start, but hey, look, 5 ultras with a bonfire. Look, if you're getting 5 ultras, you're going to get like all the ultras in 2 boxes. I don't remember that being the case with this set. There's no way it was $100 like that. This cannot be normal. I do remember some of it was pre-release pricing, but I don't remember Bonfire just shooting down because it would have done that if it was that cheap. It was a 3-of? I don't know. Let's just go on to the next set. Let me know in the comments what in the world is going on. All right, the next set is one that we're not actually going to open, but we are going to take a look at it. So it's a 2-player starter set. I did do an opening of this if you actually want to see the contents, but I did want to show it off. The 2-player starter set has 2 decks to duel against your friends or whatever. One is like Zeus and one is like, I think one is like really bad. So you get Zeus on one and like on a really good, it's just a really good card. Then you get a terrible card. So it's kind of funny. If I'd been doing the duels back in the day, you know, back when this came out, we probably would have done one of these with Rhyme or something. It could have been fun. But yeah, so we're not going to open this up because it's just decks. There's not really anything to see in there. But if you do want to see it opened, just check it out on the screen. And while we're doing things we're not going to open, here is one of the correct Speed Duel Battle City. I think this is the one that just came out, right? I get so confused with the Speed Duel, but I think this is the correct one that came out this year. Then I got one that was incorrect. Here's the problem. They have Speed Duel Battle City. They have like 3 different sets that say that. They have Speed Duel Midterm something, like 2 different sets. It's very confusing. They don't change the names up very much, so I end up getting the wrong set. So if I can get the wrong set, I mean, anybody could get the wrong set. I literally open these, you know, for a job, and I still can't keep them straight. All right, let's go to the next set. I've said set a lot of time. I'm going to be saying that a lot today. Phantom Nightmare. Here's a set. I don't want to say set so much. What else do I say? Here is a set is just describe it. You got to say it. But here is a box that was actually really popular at the time. There was some good stuff. The Yugioh stuff started in here. There's a bunch of high-end meta cards, like just stuff that did really well. This was a really good core set. Overall, the core sets were pretty solid for meta this year. Overall, there wasn't really much crap. You know, we didn't have a Duelist Nexus this year, really. In terms of collectability, I didn't do too much for this one either because, I mean, there really isn't much. Ashen City. The Ashen stuff was big. Are people actually playing that? I don't remember. I remember it kind of goes with like Branded or something, so I feel like Branded has kind of fallen off, hasn't it? I'm speaking out of turn. I really don't know. Priestess of the Ashen City. Another priestess, or another Ashen card, I should say. You know, as I was mentioning earlier, Master Gauntlet, I have been seeing a few of these not sets, I will keep saying set, I gotta stop saying it. Been seeing a lot of these new decks, and wow, yeah, trying to figure these out is pretty rough, especially when you're rocking whatever deck I'm rocking in there. Raid Raptor Bloom Vulture. Okay. We did get a Master of Ham last pack. We got to be pulling those out. That guy's a goat. Phantom Nightmare, give us something good. I don't think Yugioh had not come out yet. Not the big one. That was in Terminal Revenge. Obviously, we know that. Which, yes, we will be opening more Terminal Revenge today. Maybe today's the day. Keep an eye out for a crazy video coming up regarding that. Yeah, you might be able to guess it, but I'm not gonna spoil it just yet. Keep an eye out for a crazy video. Magia. I don't even... Okay, also, we do want to get a QCR. I didn't mention that yet, but obviously... Oh, this stupid thing! Alright, Sticktendo, I remember you using this. You're getting a call out in this video. Sticktendo used this thing against me at some point. What deck? What were we playing where he got to use that? I don't know. Maybe just like a modern duel? Interesting. I don't even remember doing those. But I must have done that on Twitch at some point. You guys can follow twitch.tv/Ruxin34 if you want to help me build GOAT decks, want to help me build Master Duel Gauntlet decks. If you want to be there for our Pokerux stuff, which is going to include like, you know, we're going to be doing Radical Red. We're going to be doing, we're eventually going to do, there's a Ryu. We're eventually going to be doing Emerald Legacy, which I still haven't done. I am behind on that. Pokerux is behind in general. I just have a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh content I have to do right now on Twitch. There's a Meow Mine. So I haven't had as much time to do the Pokerux stuff, even though I do really still enjoy it. A lot going on these days. Aromalith, Rosemary, Aroma cards. I've seen those a lot recently. Some in videos you have not seen yet, so I cannot spoil them. We have a Sorvis, Dragon Sage of the Voiceless Voice. His voice is dragon-like. Alright, Three-Eyed Ghost. We have the... I don't even know what to say on that card. I remember that one and just giving up. Like, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Don't mess with me, Konami. Come on. Help me out here. Phantom Nightmare. White Sunfish, not Stunfish. Emissary of the House of Wax. No QCRs or collector rares yet. You're hoping for something like that at some point. White or a Porpoise. Oh, there's a secret rare. Iron Thunder. That's a pretty secret rare. These look really good. I don't remember them looking that good. That's kind of awesome. And we still have a lot of sets left. We got a lot of boxes to open today. It's going to be a long video. Dark Guardian. That's such a cool card. And it's only a common. Treat it as a Gate Guardian card. I mean, that's a pretty sick card, Dark Guardian. He's that Guardian. He's dark. He's big. He's scary. Master of Ham. Watch out. Sarvis, Dragon Sage of the Voiceless Voice. Getting towards the end of our Phantom Nightmare. We only have one secret so far, and I don't think the Lost Thunder is really the one. Is it called Lost Thunder? No, Iron Thunder. Lost Thunder is that Pokemon set from a few years ago, I think. It's probably worth $4,000 a box now based on Pokemon. Craziest crap they got going on over there. All right, we've got a Skull Guardian, the retrain for Skull Guardian TP2. That's a pretty awesome looking card. No secret or second secret yet still, so we are still searching for that. Xyz Force. Walls of the Imperial Tomb. The Ghoul Illusionist with 2,000 attack randomly. A 2,000 vanilla. That's kind of interesting. 3 packs left. Who's going to do it? We have Sunset Beat. Who is going to have the last secret? Hopefully somebody. If we can only get 2 secrets, it's kind of brutal. Or maybe there's a QCR in one of these. That'd be great. I doubt it. The Black Goat laughs. I'm not laughing because that's not an amazing card, I don't think. Last pack of Phantom Nightmare. By the way, if you guys enjoy this kind of video, long opening, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. There will be a lot more where this came from. Opening, dueling, all kinds of great stuff. All right, speaking of great stuff, we got Battles of Legend Chapter 1. Okay, maybe not great, but this isn't a horrible set. If we get Absolute Zero Secret Rare in here, I'm going to be pretty happy. I'll be down for that. Absolute Zero Secret. Oh, careful, microphone. Oh, there we go. Blackluster Soldier. I ruined it right off the bat. There's only 2 packs and a promo, but Blackluster Soldier. Oh, there's a die in here. There is a die in here. Cool. Oh, we got the Cyber Dragon one. That's pretty cool, actually. That's a pretty awesome item we got there. There we go. Now you can see it. Cyber Dragon die. Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos. Pretty awesome at Secret Rare reprint. And then we have 2 packs, even though it was already a Secret Rare, so that kind of sucks. But still pretty cool. Pretty cool to get the secret. What can we get in these bonus packs? Probably not much. We have Security Dragon. We have some cool stuff like Vision Hero. Malicious isn't too bad. Minerva is actually pretty awesome. So that's like a decent pack. Actually dangerous. There are some actual good cards in here, which is cool. Let's try the second pack without throwing it, which I just did. What shall it be? Crusader of Endymion. That's our Edison reprint, which actually was needed because this card was like 60 bucks in an Ultra for some reason. Nova Master for Elemental Hero fans. Cyber Dragon. We have Stratos alternate art. Not in gold, which is good. Boral Sword Dragon. And, oh, there's the Utopia, actually. It has the silver text, which kind of looks like a secret. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't love that they reprinted that. It was kind of an exclusive card. And then they're like, yeah, actually, we're going to just reprint it. So that kind of sucked, but that's a pretty cool looking card. So if you get it, I see how you would love it. And then another reason I really like the reprint is it's kind of a collector card anyway. I mean, you can play Utopia, but there's already a million copies of it anyway. And that version is kind of more the collector side. So reprinting it's kind of weird. Let's open Legacy of Destruction. Let's see if we can get something awesome. Legacy of Destruction can be pretty exciting. There's some cool Yugi stuff in here. What's the big, what did we chase out of here? Was this the one with the Lightsworn Dragonling? I think this is the set. We did actually pull that, which was fun. Because normally, you know, recently we have not had luck pulling cards we actually want. Let's get to it. Legacy of Destruction, first edition pack. Here we go. Trash can is getting full already. Talons. We have a Celatrice of Almonica. We've already got an Ultra right off the bat. That is a great start for Legacy of Destruction. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the longer video. Yes, it is going... Oh, Grave Squirmer got a retrain? I kind of forgot about that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, hopefully you're enjoying the long video. It's not long yet. I mean, there's a long way to go. That's all I need to say about that. The Mikurenda Zembayaiba. Super rare. Legacy of Destruction had a lot of cool commons in here. And a lot of retrains from old school cards. Talents. And there's a... Varudras, the final bringer of the end times. All right. And then the Dinovatus Docus, Ancient Gear Commander, the commander of Ancient Gears. He is here. He is commanding. Here we go. Extinguish the Ascent. Mirage Mirror Force. Tempai Dragon, Phaedra. Okay, so this is where the Tempai Dragons were in. They were super cheap. A bunch of commons. There's like a super in here. You know, the Phaedra, I think, was big money back then. I don't know. Have those gotten a reprint yet? White Lord. They got hit in Master Duel, I think. Or was it? Yeah, it was Master Duel. It wasn't in... I think even good. I can't even remember what they're doing in the TCG. I know in Master Duel they're ridiculous. We got a little Iron Treads is in here. Iron Treads. Silent Swordsman 0. Awesome card. It also, I think, has a QCR. There are some Silent Swordsman QCRs in here. Pretty sure the 0 is one of them. Legacy of Destruction. In Papa's footsteps. Pendulum Witch. The Witch. Oh, look, if you are a Pendulum player, I mean, you kind of are a Witch, so that's all I gotta say. All I gotta say, don't play Pendulum. Don't do it. Sorry, Triff. I don't mean to insult you or anything, buddy, but look, it's Pendulum, all right? You know what I'm saying? Come on. Come on. Play something cool. Play something like, you know, normal summon, set a card. You know what I mean? Eradicator. Gold Pride Eradicator. What is my favorite mechanic? That's actually a good question. We have a saying bye. I honestly really like Xyz. I think they're really cool because you can play like a level-focused deck, and it's so easy just to go into your Xyz and stuff. I think those are fun, and they were, for the most part, it feels like properly balanced. I mean, I'm sure there are some cases where they weren't. You know, stuff like Zeus is pretty good, but that's not even like a normal Xyz. You just get to like summon that with like weird effects. You know, you get to, because you use the material, or like you, what is it? You attack directly, you get to use Zeus or something like that. You do life point damage. And then you just get to summon him. It's a little bit too easy to get out. I think it's kind of the problem with Zeus. Because the effect is amazing, obviously, but if he wasn't so easy to get out, it wouldn't matter as much. Though, I don't even know if Zeus is even, like, really being used right now. But just in general, like, compared to when it came out, and when it was, like, amazing, that was kind of, I would say the issue is just how easy it was to make it. Oh, we got our first QCR. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the back. We got a QCR. We got something shiny. This is our first QCR in the 2024 opening. Oh, I don't know. What do we want? There's so many good cards in here. Let's just see what we get. All right, come on. We got the Iron Treads. Blink out. Tantrum Toddler. That's a beast. Sinful Spoils of Slumber. Ragnarika. Sinful Spoils Struggle. And the Minerva. The Athenian Lightsworn, and I will say that is a pretty good one. Minerva Retrain QCR. That is an amazing first QCR for this video, and hopefully not the last. That is going to probably get graded, honestly. This thing looks good. Looks very clean. It's Minerva. I mean, we'll see. I'll check the price and stuff, but that's a pretty nice looking card. QCR Minerva, awesome pull. That's exciting. I don't remember how many secrets we've gotten. I think maybe one. Have we even gotten one, actually? I'm not sure. Oh, there's one. Future Silence. Okay, with the Silent Magician on it. Awesome art. Oh, like, awesome artwork. We need to spend a little bit more time on that. Really cool. The Silent Magicians and Silent Swordsmen, they're very cool. Silent Magician especially. I mean, the original promos just in Super were amazing. The level 4 and level 8. Those are sweet looking cards. And honestly, pretty cool concepts with them as well. All right, multi-universe. Is there another secret, or did I forget one of the secrets we already pulled? So far, we're doing pretty decent. Lightsworn Dragon Link, so there it is. I was right. It is a Lightsworn Dragon Link set. I pulled that QCR already. We got a PSA 10 when I graded it, which was exciting. Shaman of the Ashen City. 2 packs. We got Melodious Concerto. Blessings of the Voiceless Voice. Here we go. Simultaneous, we have Tantrum. More Marshmallow! That's an awesome card. So I must have missed one of the secrets. But hey, we got a QCR in there. That's a pretty awesome box. And we still have like 10 sets left. All right, guys, it's time for one of the big ones. Rarity Collection 2, which does only have 18 packs. So that will help speed up this opening a little bit, not having 24 packs. This was controversial at the time of release because Rarity Collection 1 was so ridiculously awesome and exciting that when Rarity 2 came out, it was just a bit underwhelming for players. They added the weird setup of 9 cards, making it more expensive per card. It was like $10 a pack, basically, at retail. So people weren't super happy with that, though it is a pretty awesome set list overall. There's some good cards in here. It just didn't hit the same way Rarity Collection 1 hit. I still thought it was a good set, but yeah, I understand paying that much money is kind of a lot. There's a QCR right off the bat. We got some pretty cool cards in Rarity 2. A lot of good bulk in Rarity 1, 2, and Bonanza. I mean, just all the extra cards are really nice cards. Dragoon, I mean, just see, that's a nice card you can get. Super Nibble Mega Hamster Collector and Ghost Mourner Moonlit Chill alternate art with an IP Masquerena alternate art. See, like, the set list is good. There's really good stuff. Problem is, you got to remember you're paying $10 back, so that is kind of rough. But I do like the set. I think it's so good. I think if Rarity 1 had not come out first, then this wouldn't be as bad. There's a Ultimate Rare and a Silent Swordsman. Not like any side sets or anything in this one like there was in Bonanza. So nothing that cool. I mean, that was definitely an innovative idea. Not innovative. I mean, people have done it before, but for Yu-Gi-Oh! It was innovative. Raikou, and we got a My Friend Pearly. Okay, not the best QCR right there. Sorry, Pearly players. Not overly excited about that one, but it's a QCR. I'll take it. Mystical Space Typhoon. Can we get anything else? We got a Book of Eclipse and some other good cards. 2024, honestly, a pretty banger year for product. Like, they did good. There's a lot of amazing sets to open up. Last year was a little depressing how bad it was. So we were going through, there's so many terrible sets. This year, I mean, it ended with Rarity 1 and it had the 25th reprint, the Legendary Collection 25th reprint, basically. And then that's our first dud of the box. And then it had the reprint boxes. So, like, those kind of carried last year. This year, there's just a lot of great options. It's a lot of good stuff that you can like. Another dud. 2 in a row. Okay. 2 Rarity, 2 duds in a row. Let's see. Emergency Teleport Ulti. We have a QCR Pressured Planet. Not bad. And then a Jet Dragon. What else can we get out of this box? Dark Dragoon is another dud, maybe? Pearly? Yeah, it is a dud. Played Pearly against Pearly for the first time the other day. And I still don't know what they were doing. They're making a bunch of Xyz cards. We have Abomination, we have Raikou Ulti, and a Rescue Cat alternate art. Also really good. Rarity Collection 2, Anti-Spell Fragrance, Solemn Warning, Rescue Cat original art, and a QCR Coral Dragon. Feels like is that 4 QCRs? Why did I think it was only 3 QCRs? Maybe we'd get 6. That's 1 every 3 packs, actually, per box. That's pretty good. And a DD Crow, not Rescue Cat. I don't know why I wanted to say that. 5 packs left. In Rarity 2, we got Magician Souls. We got a QCR Ultimate Slayer. I guess it is 6 per box. That's pretty good, actually. 6, so 1 every 3 you get a QCR. Makes sense, because they are, less packs per box that you would get one more often. Because you are paying more, right? You're paying $9.99 a pack, which is psychologically brutal. We got a Cosmic Cyclone, also really good. 2 packs left. Exo Sister packs. A Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit Ultimate Rare. And our final pack of Rarity 2, which pretty good box feels like. I mean, nothing crazy in the QCR slot, but you just get so many good cards, right? Mystical Space Typhoon CR. We're not going to end on a dud. That's good. So, overall, Pretty nice opening there for Rarity 2. Pretty good set. Then we have another structure deck. We're not going to open this up either because this isn't even first edition. But it's not first edition because it's a rewave. So the first edition of this came out, I think it was like 2012. And this is what we got instead of Light Destruction. We got this structure deck. But then we ended up getting Light Destruction in Walmart's, the little ones. So it didn't actually matter that much. But very cool structure deck. If you want to see what's inside, it's right here. Some good stuff. I mean, Lightsworn's a popular archetype. I feel like I put that in the wrong spot in terms of date. I may have, which is fine. I mean, it's not a big deal. Because this is actually what comes next. The Battles of Legend, Terminal Revenge. Yeah, you guys remember this. Do we really even need to bring it up? Yeah, 3,600 packs open for this guy. And we finally did get it. But it was pulled on Whatnot in a pack I sold painfully. But hey, I did pull it. And I got over the demon of not pulling it. So that was good. It was a crazy moment. I mean, people were watching all those videos. He's like, when is it going to end? Is he finally going to pull it? We even went to the library to try to pull it. It was a good time. It was good times. Terminal Revenge, Magia. When we were in the middle of it, I was like, when will it end? But also I was like, this is pretty cool. Like that, this is like so interesting to people. But it sucked that I had to open so many packs. Okay, Spiritual Beast Tamer Lara. That's a good card. I don't think we'll be pulling it today, but if we get in one box, I mean, the chances are, very, very low. You've seen me try to open it. 1 in 100 boxes on average, or if you're like me, it can be below average, and you can just not get it in 1 in 100 boxes. Red Lotus, King, Flame Crime. All right. Okay. Karakuri Devon Carte. Not too bad either. Pretty good card. Devon Carnate. Yeah, Devon Carnate. I always say it wrong. Devon Carnate. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. By the way, I don't know if you guys heard about this. Apparently, there's another exclusive QCR coming. I don't know if I saw a Japanese card. I don't know if it's going to be exclusive in English. I'm assuming it is. And by exclusive, I mean only a QCR. It's not anything else. So I think they're doing Magia again. It's called like something else. It's like another Master card. It's like the something Master or something. So yeah, there might be another Magia on the horizon, which is really scary. It is not a Blue Eyes card, I don't think. It's like an Xyz something. I'm going to have to look more into that, though. But somebody tweeted me, and they're like, here's the other Magia. And I was like, oh, no. Oh, no. Please, no. Not like this. Maybe we'll get maybe our luck from Magia will, like, flip around and we'll pull, like, really early, like, on our first try. That could be awesome. It would be nice. Here's the problem with that, though. We'll pull it, and then people will be like, yeah, that card's easy to pull, It's way easier to pull than Magia. And then the problem with what we did is, now everyone thinks Magia is impossible to pull versus the other QCRs, which they still aren't. I mean, they're still the same ratio. It just feels worse because you only get it in the QCR print. It feels horrible because unless you get the QCR, you don't get it, So it feels like forever because that's how long actual QCRs take to pull. But because you get all those other low rarity versions, you don't really feel as bad. It doesn't feel like it's taking as long. And people don't usually go crazy for the QCRs like I do. Okay. We're like mid-year at this point. This is like June or July when this came out. I can't remember exactly because we opened it for so long. It just spread across like a quarter of the year. I would like a QC art here, though. I mean, no, really, honestly, I pull all of them. I don't need to pull. I pulled all 25, so I really don't need to pull another QC art. Let's save that for another set that I haven't actually pulled one. Like Infinite Forbidden, like the Millennium Shield. Anybody? Anybody want to pull that? That would be nice. Fernoid Permeus. Ace Spades. The Ace of Spades. We're down to the end. This has been a pretty brutal box. We got Lara and we got a couple of like few dollar cards, like $3, $4 cards. Pretty brutal. That's the Magia pack for you. And yes, we're done. We're done now. Thank goodness. 2024 is over. We've already pulled the Magia. We don't have to open that again. Though I do have another box set. Who knows? I might open it. Okay, why does it feel like... I feel like I'm out of order, but you guys will have the date. You guys will have the dates. Infinite Forbidden. I feel like this came out after Light of Destruction, but you know what? Maybe it didn't. Maybe it was July. No, it was around National, so it was July, right? Yeah, this came out around National, so this is correct. This is the right order. Infinite Forbidden, there's still a few cards I would like to pull out of here, namely, of course, the Millennium Shield, which we opened up. We've opened like 9 cases for this thing or something. It's been a lot. It hasn't quite been Magia, but it's been relatively close. This is a European box too, so if we get a European print, that'd be pretty awesome. Here we go. The Infinite Forbidden shall be infinite, and it will not be forbidden, or will it be forbidden? That is the question. Will we get something awesome like a silhouette trick? Not necessarily. That's not what I'm looking for. Not necessarily what I'm looking for there. Why is the front card of every pack slid up in these? European packs, man. They're killing us. Just kidding. They're way better than us. So they are kind of killing us in a way, but yeah, they are all like that, which is kind of weird. Fiendsmith Requiem, not the best secret rare in there. Not necessarily what I'm looking for. The shield is also an ultra in here, so I will take as many of those as I can get. Do you like the shield? That's cool. All right. Varar. Dark End Evaporation Dragon. We have Madolche Queen, Tiramisu. The Infinite Forbidden. Shall we pull something amazing? So far, it's been Requiem, which is not that good. We could get a QCR. What do the European QCRs look like? Are they darker like most European cards? I'm sure I've seen one. I'm sure I've seen a lot of them, but I just can't remember right now like what they look like exactly. Ragnarwika Wicked Butterfly. That's back-to-back getting that one. This was a really fun set. There was a lot of really cool QCR cards in here. Brooming. I mean, there's cool commons as well. But like the Exodia retrain, there was the Dark Magician retrain, there was the Shield retrain, there was actual, you know, good cards in here like Fiendsmith Engraver, Shield of Millennium Dynasty, there we go. Yes, baby. The retrain of the Millennium Shield, that's awesome. And there's some other ones I'm forgetting, but overall, there were just a lot of really nice QCRs in here that you could get. I think that like Dragon guy was in here. Okay, the Stellar White Forest, that's a pretty good card. There was just a lot of good stuff. And then you could get the Secret Rare Fiendsmith, which is really expensive still, which I would love to pull right now, but we're not doing it for some reason. Why are we not pulling the best card? We've already pulled 2 secrets, so if we get another one, it'd be crazy. I'll take the QCR, though. I wouldn't be mad. Tenpai Dragon, Genroku. That's a high rarity for a Tenpai Dragon, ultra rare. I guess that did add to the deck. I think people play that, don't they? The Night Arm Dragon, the Armored Knight Dragon, one of the greatest names in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Very, very straightforward, not redundant at all. Few packs left. How many more boxes we got? We're down to, I think, 5 left? 6 left. 6 left. I forgot about another one. Night Arm Dragon, the Armored Knight Dragon. Right, Blaze. On, what's the recent set called? I always want to call it Valiant Smashers for some reason. That's a way old set. That's definitely not. That was last year. Crossover Breakers. Yeah, the colors reminded me. I can see part of it. Crossover Breakers is the set that is last. It's another ultra rare. I realized that I hadn't gotten a box, and so we just have 24 packs. So, Lightning Orange Dragon, that's another cool QCR. So we're going to be opening packs of that anyway, just not out of a box. Because I had so many loose packs from when we opened that set, and I didn't, like, do a ton of packs. I just had them opened already. So I was like, you know what? Let's just do a box. All right, Infinite Forbidden. If you guys have made it this far into the video, you are a true fan. You've been watching the entire time. You're probably over 30 minutes in at this point. So you guys are the real ones, okay? And if you're one of the real ones, you need a secret code to let people know in the comments, so they won't know, actually. It'll just be an inside joke between the real fans, which we do sometimes in these long videos. Brooming. And here is your saying that you have to say, all right? You put this in the comments, I will know that you really watched the video. You were a true fan. Okay, another super rare. So no QCR out of that one. All right, we will get to that phrase as we open this Light of Destruction reprint box. 25th anniversary. They reprinted Light of Destruction, which was one of the most shocking things they've done. I could not believe they did it. And Retro Pack, same thing. I could not believe that happened. It was kind of weird, kind of exciting at the same time. But what is that phrase going to be? Let's say Light of Retro Broom Minerva. Say that. Light of Retro Broom Minerva. If you put that, that means you're a true fan. You made it at this point in the video. And we're going to pull a Ghost Rare Honest right now, which I have pulled a couple of times in the reprint already, but I've never pulled the original one, Substitute Substitute Rare, which, by the way, we have pulled a million Substitute because they have reprinted it 100 times this year. Oh, Ultimate Rare Ancient Gear Golem. So, Ultimate Rare, Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem. I think these are like 1 per box, right? So that might have been our Ultimate Rare already. Let's keep going, see what else we can get. Let me know down below, do you like the new Ultimate Rare or like the Ultimate Rare they use for this specifically? There's a wolf, pretty good. It is kind of different for sure. It's got an interesting texture to it. It's like OTS style, kind of, but definitely not normal. It's got, I don't even know how to describe it, but you guys just saw it. So let me know down below, what do you think about it? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? I think most people are going to say they like the old ulti better, like the original. But compared to like OTS ulti or like the newer ulti, what do you think about it? Do you think it's better or worse than that? It is similar to that, but it's definitely different. Light of Destruction, Dice Try, Dark Valmonica. Valmonica, that's not Valkyria. Valmonica is a new archetype. It was not out in Light of Destruction, let's just say that. All right, Destruction Jammer. Jamming the Destruction. Can we finish out the entire year and pull some good stuff? Arcana Force Zero the Fool. Used that in Wheeled Edison recently. You guys can check out episode 3 with Paul. Wheeled Edison has been a blast so far. Wheeled Goat, I mean, we've been going for a long time on Wheeled Goat. It's been really, really good. It's been really good. So if you enjoyed it, make sure you guys go check those. Or if you think you'll enjoy it and you haven't seen it, or you maybe missed one of the episodes, go check those Wheeled episodes out. If you want to see some dueling, if you want to see dueling with other content creators, you want to see me dueling on the ladder, make sure you check out the, you guys know, the Gauntlet series, the one we've already talked about. So go check those out. Deck Lockdown, very cool. We did play against a white deck, the Lady in White, I just reminded me. Skull Servant deck. That deck is awesome, actually. You just get out a 10k King of the Skull Servants, like whenever you want. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I would like to build that deck at some point. And just rock a giant Skull Servant. There's a super. Still a few packs left of Light Destruction. We got some good boxes coming up. So we're getting to the really, really good stuff. Celestial Lightsworn Angel. Very cool. And if you want to see any of these sets opened more, like you're like, oh, I really liked that set, I want to see more, just go to the live stream playlist. You can see a live stream opening all of these except for, I think we did Light Destruction. We didn't do Retro Pack because it was retail only. It was hard to get a lot of those. But every other set will have like a live stream where you open a ton of packs. You can go to the first openings. You can go to all the other openings we did. Just search it on my channel. You can type in like the name of the set, Ruxin34. You'll find a bunch of videos for each set. And you can see more of it opened. A lot of times we pull almost every card in the set or every card in the set. Oh, double ulti. I think that's not normal. Lila Lightsworn Sorceress. That's good. And Lila's a good card. We take those. We haven't gotten a secret. That could have replaced the secret. I would not be surprised if that happened. Raging Cloudian. Oh, no, we got a secret. Arcana Force EX. The Dark Ruler. Okay. I like where this is going. I like where this is going. We got a secret and 2 ultis. That's an amazing box. That is definitely not normal for Light Destruction. I opened like a couple cases of those, and I don't know if we ever even did that. So, definitely nice. Definitely really nice. Because I think the ultis... Were the ultis or the secrets? I think the secrets actually might have been harder to get. Because remember the Judgment Dragon? We never got it. Would have been good to get it here. We pulled every card except the Judgment Dragon in this set. Arcana Force, 14 Temperance. All right. All right, we're getting down towards the end. We got Retro Pack. This is just a mini box because those boxes were crazy. You guys remember how expensive those were, like over 200 bucks. So we're opening a mini box from Walmart. They're a little cheaper. Unfortunately, that means we don't get to open as much Retro Pack, which honestly is, in my opinion, is the most fun set to open of the year. Well, Bonanza, they didn't Bonanza it's tough, but those two are the top two for sure. They make it tough to choose. 4 packs. Let's see what we can get. You're going to get a foil probably in 4 packs, unless you get really unlucky based on they made new pull rates. They made it a little easier to get. Sonic Bird. Let's see. We already got something. Relinquished Ultra Rare. So if you want to see just old school classic cards, this is your set to open up. Relinquished is awesome. 3 packs left. Retro Pack. What can you do for us? Mystic Tomato. Heals en route. Toon Summon Skull. Ruxin Special into the Suijin. That is not a hit of a pack, I should say. 2 packs left. For Retro Pack, we got some. These are like warped. They're going right to the edge. We have the Penguin Soldier Super Rare, also cool. So many classic cards in Retro Pack. Final pack. Let's do this. Upstart Goblin. We have Mystical Space Typhoon, Senju, Giant Germ, Left Arm of the Forbidden One. So we're not going to complete Exodia today. And we went 2 for 4, which is actually the normal ratio for that, so it makes sense. We got an Ultra, which is good. All right, on to one of the more disappointing sets of the year, the Megatins. So the Megatins don't have a promo. They don't really have that many good... I mean, they had good cards, but they could be errors. That's kind of the big thing. But outside of the errors, it was pretty rough because they reprinted all this stuff in Bonanza, basically. So not exactly amazing. Konami could definitely work on this set either by combining it into a rarity kind of set, or not just immediately reprinting everything that they put in here. All right, Mirage Swordsman, Gazelle. We got a QCR Fortress Dragon is pretty cool for Edison. And then the Protector of Horus, Ultra. Okay. Get a lot of foils in here, that's for sure. Guaranteed QCRs is pretty fun. Everybody's going to like that. We have Loris Lady of Lament, Dark Corridor. A Scapegoat. There's the goat bait. Goat and Edison bait. We're getting all that stuff right there. All right, one more pack. We've definitely gotten cards that I like in here so far, so that's not bad. I was not paying... Yeah, those are regular secrets, right? They're not regular secrets. They're the normal Prismatic Secret. Triple Tactics Thrust. I don't think did I not even pull one of these the first time I did like a 13 case opening? So that's actually really lucky. We got number 15 and Melfi Wally, though this, I think, was in Bonanza, right? So probably not as expensive as it was before, but still a fantastic card to pull. All right, 3 boxes left. We have Rage of the Abyss, Mulch Army, Fuwalos. Let's go. Let's see what we can do, Fuwalos. Will you be in here as a QCR? Also never pulled that QCR. I did pull the secret many times, obviously, because we opened a bunch of boxes, and you're going to get secret rares when you do that. Fuwalos, make yourself known. It's been a decent opening overall. We got a QCR, which is a pretty good one. We got some good, decent pulls, but we could use a QCR Fuwalos or just a regular Fuwalos to really top it off. What we did pull the Bonfire. That was kind of one of the year's big cards that we pulled. 24 packs total in this box. Can we get something amazing? Yes, we can! Mulch Army Fuwalos, which is getting reprinted in Stampede, so I don't think it's 130 anymore. It's probably like 190 or something, because you still need to use it the current format. That's an amazing card. Not the QCR yet, but I am not mad about getting that secret rare. It's a very expensive card. Very expensive, very awesome. I love it. Firestorm over Atlantis. Good stuff right there. Rage of the Abyss, keep kicking. Give us a QCR as well. Give us the perfect box. QCR Fuwalos, and then QCR, and then regular Fuwalos, secret rare. Yeah, I don't think we're getting 2 QCRs. That would have to be like an error box or something, which I would not be mad if we had an error box at all. I would not be mad one bit. Primite How, we have Flying Mary, the Wandering Ghost. Mary! Usopp! There's your ship, Usopp! Summer School Work, we have Token Support, and Poseidra Abyss? That seems wrong. I was probably killing the mic there with it, you know. That probably hurt. Sorry, guys. Goblin Biker, a legendary sword. That I do have all the filters on there for that, which it's so funny whenever I have the filters wrong and it cuts off my voice. People think it's like, you need a good mic. It's like, guys, it's not the mic. It's the filters. You've never used a filter, I guess. Because yeah, the mic is definitely not cheap. Let's just say that. Definitely not cheap. But then, people are like, yeah, your mic sucks. Is this like, no, it's actually not the mic. It's my fault for putting a terrible filter on there that doesn't work. And I didn't test it adequately. And then, you know what happens? I do it, and then I just leave it there for like 3 months. Like, hey, you should probably fix that, buddy. You should probably make it where your voice doesn't cut off all the time. Because I'm trying to cut out the background noise when you do that, and it's just really hard to get a good balance where you actually can scream and yell, and also cut out the background noise adequately, And it takes a lot of testing, and sometimes things happen that you're not expecting. When you're just doing a test, you're just kind of talking into the mic. Or trying to attempt to yell, but it's hard to really recreate an excited yell. Like when you're just testing, you know what I mean? Like pulling like a Fuwalos or something. You're not going to get that excited when you're just like, testing, oh, you know what I mean? And even if you try to do a stream like that, I just can't do it. And then I do it, I do a video, I pull something crazy and I'm like, and then of course it cuts off. It's annoying. Fire King, Courtier, Okanix. That's another nice secret. Not as good as Fuwalos, obviously, but not horrible, I don't think. At least last I checked. Rage of the Abyss. Come on, pack. Open up. Flipping, we have Scourge of the White Forest. A few more packs. We still have Bonanza. We still have Crossover Breakers. So we got a couple sets left that are going to be a lot of fun. We're going to end it off 2024. Hopefully we can get some more QC. Well, we will in Quarter Century Bonanza unless something weird happens. But maybe we can get one in here. Maybe we can get one in Crossover Breakers. Collector Rare in there maybe as well. Metal Zoa X. Rage of the Abyss. Rage of the Abyss. Do Azamina Moo. Whatever that is. Ultra rare. Okay. Azaminas make it tough on me, okay? They do not make it easy. They make it tough. Cursed Fire King Doom Burst. And finally, one pack left of Rage of the Abyss. Can we get that QCR Fuwalos to end off this case? Or box, I should say. No, that little Virtue Dragon. No, we're gonna get the little Bronze Dragon. We did get the secret, though, so that's a great box. All right, we are approaching the end of 2024, guys. Hopefully you've had a great year. And don't forget, we're gonna be doing a top 25 pulls of the year. So that's going to be exciting. There's going to be some awesome stuff in there. It's going to be a cool compilation of all the awesome pulls we had this year. Not all, I mean, because if we did all the awesome pulls, it'd be hours and hours because we've had a lot of pulls this year, right? So yeah, that's probably going to be coming up very soon. Bonanza, here we go. One of the best sets of the year. And amazing. Okay, Soul Servant. We won't do a pack trick. We'll just go for it. We'll just go for it with Bonanza. Magician of Faith. QCR Schuberta. Bonanza, can you give us something good? So far, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, cool. We should get like 6. I think you get 3 QCRs in the main slot and 3 in Nostalgia on average, I think. We'll find out. Bonfire, there it is. We pulled that already. So yeah, it got reprinted by the end of the year, which makes sense with how expensive it was. Okay, QCR Burner, Dragon Ruler of Infernos. Also very good. We got a Destiny Draw. We've got a Rivalry of Warlords. The Warlords are rivaling. Not surprising, honestly, with Warlords. You know, that's kind of what they do. They kind of try to take you out. Glow Bulb. And set rotation. What else can we get before the final opening of the year? We got Atlantean Dragoon's first non-platinum rare or QCR. Definitely feels like those don't come up as much just with how often you see platinum. There's an ulti Nightmare Phoenix, also cool. What else can we get? Bonanza. Can we give us something big? Galatea is pretty good. That's a good pull. Oh, I missed Dark the Dark Charmer. Was stuck to another card. So many cool cards in Bonanza. Let me know, guys. Did you think Bonanza was an awesome set? Because when I was doing the tier list with, you know, Sam and Paul and Tombox, they were not as, or at least some of them were not as high on Bonanza as I thought everyone was. It seems like some people didn't necessarily love it, actually, because of like the main set and stuff. So, oh, Stratos, that's good. So let me know, did you guys love it? I feel like you did. I feel like my audience, the people who watch my channel, at least from what I can tell, seemed like you guys loved Bonanza, and I also did. So it makes sense. I think it's a good set. Of course, it's going to be hard to live up to those original, you know, as you get farther down the line of rarity and stuff, it's going to be harder and harder to live up. But I thought they did a good job for a third iteration being really, really good and really, really interesting. And a set that's really fun to open as well. So if they can keep up, you know, the innovation, getting, you know, side sets in here, Ultimate Offering is cool. Stuff like that, they're going to do fine. I think there's going to be interesting. But the thing is, as the more reprints happen, there's going to be less interest in general. So it is going to be something they have to figure out. How they're going to keep people interested if they keep doing these rarity / quarter century Bonanza kind of things. 5 packs left. Mechanical Chaser. 4 packs left. And then we have Crossover Breakers to end it off, which is not the most interesting set. I did say it was the stinkiest set of the year in terms of nostalgia, but it does have a lot of really good cards in it, like just decent meta cards. So it's not a horrible set overall. So it's not the best one to end on, but it also could pull some money cards because none of them have been reprinted yet. So that would be kind of exciting. Myrmillobystius, Nemesis Corridor. Like, yeah, Myrmillobystius, Nemesis Corridor, not the most exciting reprints in the main set. That kind of stuff. There's a few things like that. I guess Nemesis isn't too bad, but Dark Magician in there. It's pretty good. And one more pack, final pack of Bonanza for 2024. We have a Sapphire Pegasus and a Swellfrog. All right. Leaving us with 1 set left, guys. We have Crossover Breakers. Let's end with a QCR or a CR in here. This is 24 packs because I told you earlier I had a bunch of loose packs for this, and it's just easier to pull these out. So let's go with these. Malice cards, we will be pulling a lot of Ultras in here. I think you get like 4 a box, and then you get, I mean, we got 5 in the other one, so I don't know what to expect now. But you can get QCRs, you can get CRs in here. There's a lot of good stuff. If you guys have enjoyed this long video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel because we will be doing more long videos like this in 2025, and you will want to be here. When we hit 300K, we're going to do something really exciting. We did the week of 250 last time, and it was really, really fun. If you guys missed, I have a whole playlist, so you can watch that entire thing. See all the videos that came out during 250K special. It was a lot of fun. Oh, I cut this one open when I cut the box at some point. It seems like, okay, it's all super so far. So we are definitely going to be pulling. Okay, this is not necessarily one box, so it could be different ratios. Keep that in mind. Because I had a stack of loose packs, and I just grabbed 24 of them. So it might not be the same box. We might get like a weird ratio and get in like 1 super. But they did originally come from the case. So that just means the other loose packs will be hotter. You know, they'll have more Ultras. Cairo. Just a few packs left. We're gonna, I think it'll be under an hour after being edited. Surprisingly, we didn't exactly like go super slow. We have a duo drive because I knew there was a lot of packs to be opened, a lot to see here. And you can always go back and watch those original videos if you want a closer look at all these cards. You know, you want to look the slow opening. That's usually the first opening we do, is super slow. We take a look at every single card, you know, for the most part. Abyss Dweller, we got Cairo and a Lupine. A lot of reprints in this one too. This is a reprint set for the most part. It does have, well, not for the most part, but it does have a lot of reprints in here. Breakers, we're down to maybe 10 packs remaining in the opening. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. I'm excited for what 2025 will bring. Let me know what you want to see content-wise in 2025. And I'll try to make that happen, guys. I'll try to make some fun content happen. I'm trying to do more fun content as I go as well. Like, that's what I've been doing with all the Master Duel stuff. Fun content and also entertaining. You know, I don't want it to be just fun for me and you guys hate it. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get that fine balance. You know, what I enjoy doing, which, not that I don't enjoy openings or anything, but we do a lot of openings. So you want to keep them special, right? When you've done so many openings like I have, it's nice to branch out and do some other cool stuff like dueling with the actual cards. I think that's actually good for me to have a little bit more knowledge about what's going on with the cards that we're opening, etc. So I'm trying to do a little bit of that and have fun with it. We have Malice in the Underground. Ultra, that's 3 Ultras, I think. So we might end up with the actual ratio, which is good. If we get one more, Genryu. 3 packs left in the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. And if you guys have not, check out ruxin34.com if you want to buy anything to support the channel. Don't forget to check out Whatnot. I have a $15 free credit link down below. You guys can click and you guys get $15 off your first purchase. And the final pack. Here we go. Last pack of the video, we got a Malice Red Ransom. All right, overall, pretty good opening. We got some good stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed 2024, and hopefully Konami can crush it even more than they did this year and just kill it. Just give us some amazing products in 25. Who knows? Maybe the 25th anniversary will end next year. But who knows? Shout out to Tonefo Show, Nestor Deanna, America Deutscher, Brandon Cheney, Matthew Miller, Omer Toom, Ian Musa, Junior Barding, Robert F., and Changalang. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.